First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Britton pauses. 0-1 on its way. Grounded softly to the right. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batter. Ready for another shot now. Austin Hedges. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third. At the plate, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off,
Kirby Yates comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1.
Please.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
And that's in there for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now
first pitch coming. Here it is. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Swing and a liner. Last chance for the Yankees. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. So, guys, we're headed for a Game 7 in this World Series. You gotta love it.
Yeah, and look, guys, we could recap how it's come to this, but it really doesn't matter how we got here. What matters is these 2 heavyweights have stood toe-to-toe for 6 games without flinching, and now they're going to slug it out for just 1 game. All the chips are on the table.
Amen, D-Road. Nothing beats a Game 7 of the World Series, guys. We've seen some really good ones over the years, and I think we're in for a dynamite Game 7.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Bombers and the Stars. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now batting, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike.
First pitch. 7 o'clock.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Snell has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Longoria moving to his right. Throw on to first. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll lead things.
Leading off for the Stars, the center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Gomez.
Liner in there for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Standing in, Brian McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Gomez on at first, nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Evan Longoria. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Just keeping him close. Runners on first with 1 down. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Liner in there for a base hit. Striding in, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Runner goes for second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Holiday makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pitch popped up. Longoria is there for it, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Giambi. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Thomas is there. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Posey gathers it, and the throw to first ends. Here's Carlos Correa now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Line to the right side, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Line to the right side. Just foul.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. Swing and a line drive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in to try it again. Frank Thomas flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Gomez will get there, and he puts. Settling in now, Matt Holliday, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
The pitcher.
Runners on the move for second. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Throw goes to third, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Into the box, Brandon Crawford. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
3-1 to him now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the shot. And now Bryce Harper as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball left side. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Brian McCann comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Third baseman,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. In now, Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Giambi.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there. And that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one for Crawford is short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And a former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground is short. And quickly there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Paul Goldschmidt, will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Charlie Gibson takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Leading off.
And a ball 1-0.
The second baseman, Brandon
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Line drive, base hit. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bellinger is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
The left fielder,
first pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off.
Holiday.
Phillips at second. Bellinger on at first with nobody out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Next to Ken Griffey will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ken Griffey.
He's set. The 0-1. Clears this one over toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Holiday on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up, then followed that with a base hit. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees.
Number 52.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away. Kelvin Herrera trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down.
And the throw is in time. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Roberto Ozuna enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So 1 gone in the inning, and that brings up the speedy Carlos Gomez. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Line drive, base hit. At the plate, Evan Longoria. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Chopper to short. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an air. Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. He's running. Grounded to short. There is Crawford. Throw won't get him. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So digging in now, Buster Posey. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Bellinger will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Andrew Benintendi will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And it's fouled away. Holliday. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 0-1 offering. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with two away.
Number 35.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Right at Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Here he comes again, 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Phillips. The winning run is at first base. And that's taken for strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having two strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. moves over, one out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. David Robertson takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final two outs of this seventh frame. 1-0 the count. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now to the plate, Matt Holliday.
The left fielder.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on to first, and this will remain. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat. Left it in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. One out. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Ready once again, Trey Turner. There are two gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Run at first. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Holliday is after it. And he brings it down to end the Trevor Story will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Riding in once again, Brandon Crawford. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make legs and get down and create some different launch angle. He's on point right now.
Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and it's back to the top of the order now for Carlos Gomez. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2-1. Fastball right back to the mound. To second for 1. To Thomas. They get them both in the
shortstop.
hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that is into left field. So watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Phillips for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Wilmer Flores will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Lee Smith has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a liner. The tag, and he is out. Craig Kimbrell comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
For the Stars.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Evan Longoria. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
High and deep to straightaway right. Harper looks up. ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it.
For the major leagues, alright. All my life I said. Fake on, it's the real thing. On, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said, I'm gonna be one of the greats. On, it's the real thing.
Let's check in now with our reporter Heidi Wackney. Heidi, what can you tell us about the mindset of these players headed into this historic contest? Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 23.
Ground ball foul down the left side.
First pitch, 7:06.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there. Down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. On the ground is short. This could be two. Taken in by Gregorius. On the point, an inning-ending double play. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Batting third, the right fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Drilled right back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and one strike. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. The 0-2. high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Nothing in 2, the pitch. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. An inning in the books. No score on MLB Network. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Hunter Renfroe. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hunter Renfroe.
In the air to straightaway center field. After it is Hicks. He's there. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Line softly toward the hole, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
That is it. The left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Margot's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Margot looks up. And this one is gone. A home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it.
Man, I'm not sure what to make of this one. The ball was hit hard, but it looked routine. The only thing I can think of is maybe he lost it in the lights there. That's a tough break.
Into the box, Luke Voigt, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. High in the air into shallow left center. In comes Margot. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batter.
Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, Franmil Reyes. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it, the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 3 base hits in 19 tries. He's taken him deep once. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 or 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Weak grounder back to the mound. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Flying toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
0-1 the count. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Here's Miguel Andujar now as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Here's Didi Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The 1-2 pitch. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Torres at third. Stanton over at second. Andujar is over at first with 1 away. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. They get the force at the plate, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So as we take another look, this was going to be a tough ball to get 2 on going home to first, so they'll be content with the force out at the plate. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. But Tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Hit down the third baseline. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Now, boy, this guy's having a great game here so far. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he...
And not in time as the run scores. So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Robert Stock is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping up to the plate, Manuel Margot. He reached on a single in his first try.
Margot.
From the stretch, runner goes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Manny Machado. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch inside the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's down and away, ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Phil Maton answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Just a tick behind for a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there are 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck too as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman.
Leading off for the Padres.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hunter Renfroe.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Now batting.
7th and final game of the World Series as you get a look at our line score to this point in this emotionally charged contest. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down, and that. Here comes the first pitch.
Leading off.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Aaron Hicks is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-2 home. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is popped up. Tatis over to his right, 1 out.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Stays alive, still 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Luke Voit becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th.
DJ Mayhew.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down and the inning continues.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Torres is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Renfroe ranging forward. He's there to make the play, and that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up. Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Popped up. Voit in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1. Next to the plate for the Padres, Austin Hedges comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
And that misses ball one.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
1-0 pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
The center fielder, number 7.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. Drilled down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Margot looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Here comes another 0-2. Back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, Dero. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got
here 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And scores. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Up next for the Yankees.
No balls and 1 strike. Andujar on second. Gregorius at first, 1 gone. Behind 0-2 now. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And there's out number 2. Throw across to first. Won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice.
Now batting, first baseman, Root.
Right there for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 10-0 score.
They say when it rains, it pours, and it's pouring out there right now. Drives in 2 more with that shot, making it 4 runs in the inning. This inning is starting to get away from him.
Now pitching for
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Lou has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Here comes the first pitch.
Manny Machado.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe, 0-2 on his line thus far.
Hunter.
Here's the pitch.
Renfroe.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-2 at this point.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Lead
seventh
looks
inning
insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Torres. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Torres.
Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Soft liner towards first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready for another chance? Will Myers. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guy.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Here's Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Left side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. No balls and a strike to count. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Kinsler is under it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Luke Voit. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Gregorius stands at second with 2 gone. Now a ball pulled hard but foul off to the left. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Pretty good pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off for San Diego, the shortstop, number 23.
Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He's there and records the first down.
The center field.
So striding forward now, Manuel Margot. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Line drive to center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, Manny Machado. He'll swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Voit is there, and there are 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And there he goes towards second. And that gets him on the mound. And they're back on top of the baseball world. The Yankees are once again World Series champs. So the Yankees have climbed the mountain. They're World Series champions.
And worthy ones, Matty. This team showed us in this series the true talent and competitiveness they've shown their fans all season long. This was an absolutely great team, and they deserve to win the crown this year.
And how about for the Padres?
Well, unfortunately, they're going to see their terrific season come to an end and not reach their ultimate goal, and that was winning the World Series. It's not something you get over easy, but they should hold their heads high this winter and see if they can't make another run and get back to the series next year.
Like someone could steal it. Are we waiting for some kind of feeling of saving it up for the moment?
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar. A player receives advice about the refining of his game. The skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season. early winter check-in. This player is about to hit free agency and is offered guidance on how to approach it. A veteran gets a check-in call from the franchise trainer. With the arrival of another spring, teams gather to gear up for a brand new season.
I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge, no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at This chain, my neck gon' chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Town ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sippin' all this, my baby is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding the film. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in the letter. Busy been cooked all day. I'm down there, my phantom.
An MLB team trainer checks in with one of his star veterans.
Bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hole. Like, baby, where the egg? Thank you for your service. There's invoicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Who get out of here? I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her comeback or something. She come and play with your heart.
Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for the challenges of another long season.
They want for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that, now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much, these copy too much. These cardio crazy, chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen, got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying it. Yeah. Ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out there S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know her, who I'm. I'm on the runway like I'm Becky Ola.
A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first? And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Money. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground out to short. Roseboro is up with it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad. Next for the Mets, Big Daddy Money. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Money.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready now, Big Daddy Money. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Blake leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That misses 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Come on, baby. He's hit right now.
Here's another 1-2. To short, hit hard. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. That's leave one. Ready for another shot now. Joaquin Klein. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Big Daddy Money, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back into the bag, not in time to double off the runner. Now batting, Big Daddy Money, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Money. Come on, big dog. Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now. Get a good pitch. Here we go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Now, your turn. Here you go. No one better.
Ready with the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
And he fouls this one off.
What's up? Trouble me forward. You're good. Need you right here. Hey, your turn. Dive in right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Standing in, Marcus Stout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Runner goes for second. Don't want to forget about him. And he'll be called out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. A one-run finish today, 5-4, the final score.
This afternoon's ball game for the victorious Jets.
Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the San Diego Padres and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Claudio Batista will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good...
At the plate, Big Daddy Money hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took Game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start. opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark.
Round hard, round hard, you're scoring.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Striding in, Joaquin Klein, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Joaquin Klein.
Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight. The ability.
Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Money. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Next up from New York, Ernest Gilbert.
The left fielder, number 7.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
All right, one time right here.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Money. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Money.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Big Daddy Money. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Big Daddy Money.
The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Stepping into the box, Ernest Gilbert. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. This evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Mets came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Game number 3 of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Settling in now, Big Daddy Money. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Money 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Up next for the bat, the left fielder, Ernest.
In now, Ernest Gilbert. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
The 1-0 home.
Get
Pitch
out,
outside. The throw. In plenty of time, and he's out at third. Into the box, Big Daddy Money. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Brown is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for.
Stepping in, Big Daddy Money.
Now
he flew out in his last
baseman,
at-bat.
Big Daddy Money.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brown going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to a 1-run game this afternoon. 3-2 the final finish. The Padres came through when it mattered in the ninth.
on a tightrope. No time to mess around. Oh, just trying to let my mind go. I'm never coming down. I found a preacher man to help me understand what we are doing here. And now the years have passed, been to the moon and back, and all I've realized, I don't know how I ended up so close to where I started. I went to war for peace of mind. What was it for? I'm dancing on a tightrope. No time to mess around. Oh, just trying to let my mind go. I'm never coming down. I'm never coming down. I'm never coming down. Just always say stay in between the lines. Mama said be quiet if you can see something nice. Just always say things for your health.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Just trying to let my mind go. I'm never coming down. I'm never coming down. I'm never coming down.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Money, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Into the box, Ernest Gilbert, as the changeup to him drops in there. In now, Big Daddy Money. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it. Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Now another 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Gallagher recovers, and that ends the inning.
Right
so
here,
stepping in, Big Daddy Money, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Big Daddy
ready to deliver.
Money.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
Let it rip right here.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Crowder takes it in, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Money. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, two are gone to start the 8th inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 44.
Let him fly
one time. Big Daddy Money, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there. Clutch up, drive him in for us.
The 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Sullivan is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. And it's fouled away.
All right, here we go. Get your ribbies. See it drive it like
looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. New York came through and it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
New York Mets.
From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC. So striding in, Big Daddy Money. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Big Daddy Money.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rosa on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Digging in now, Big Daddy Money. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Big Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Big Daddy Money. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 31, Ted Rosa. Now pitching for the Pirates.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Pittsburgh Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
For the victorious Pirates, 4 runs.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001. So digging in now, Big Daddy Money looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
This is pulled into right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Sliding into the box.
Leading off to the net, the shortstop.
Now to the plate, Big Daddy Money. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Big Daddy Money.
Hey, come on, big dog.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fouled off.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
And the pitch. Fouled away.
All right, one time, right here. Hey, like you can up there,
The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
Now here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Into the box now, Big Daddy Money. They'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Money.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Now batting, left fielder, Ernest Gilbert.
Standing in now, Ernest Gilbert. Pitch misses low. The throw down in time as he just gets the tag down.
Your attention, please.
Digging in and looking for more.
Now
Big Daddy Money. He singled his last
Big
time
Daddy
up.
Money.
First offering on its way. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Coming to the plate.
The left fielder, number 7, Ernest.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Buccos.
Hey, you ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you? Take it.
gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for anybody who ever doubted you. They gotta pay up, put it down for 'em.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Where you came from, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Put it down, sir. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Came a long way from underpaid. Took the long way to make 'em wait. Quick as summer in a hurricane. Flipping work, dishing wings. Oh, they can't wait to say I changed on them now. Gold chains on them now. Whole team smoking loud now. Oh, I can't wait to put the blinds on the side. Both hands on the wheel now. Working like I'm still broke. Oh, from a sign to a dream, from a dream to the real life. Oh, what's your word for you here when it's time to be on? Will you put it down? Put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Put it down for 'em. Put it down. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Oh, from a sign to a dream, from a dream to the real life. Oh, what's your word for you when it's time to be on? Will you put it down for 'em?
Here goes another classic.
Yeah, let's take it back to two turntables and a mic. Riggedy, rip the microphone straight.